You want to tell me what happened outside that day, Mr. Freeman?
I went, as I do once or twice every summer.
I don't care. I don't care what you do. I don't care your habits. I don't care anything. You went outside and...
To take the hose, which I believe, if memory serves, the gentleman that moved out of the front house left and I brought it back. I don't say I own it, but the gentleman left it, so my memory is that I put the hose there.
What happened?
And,
July 16th.
Well, when I got to the spigot, I turned it on, as I always do, and I went to one of my windows, bit around the corner, and all of a sudden it was shut off. So I came back, and she was standing there loitering over it. So I went and said, "You don't have a right to do that, you know." And she said, "You can't touch this. I own this. It comes out of the base of my property." I said, "We don't receive a water bill. Our rent pays for this, for everyone."
And then what happened?
So I went and I turned it back on, and she tried to turn it off again, so I put my arm up, and she thought better of it, went back in her apartment, and she came out with one of her children's toys that weighs about 35 pounds, kind of like a lawnmower. She was wielding it like an axe handle over her head. She was running after me.
Not true. That's not true.
And I just heard a rustling and turned around right in time. She brought it down over the base of my skull, gave me a big bruise, and cut my wrist there, which I didn't know was bleeding. I think she was afraid, so she dropped the toy. I took the toy in as evidence into my apartment, and apparently she called the sheriffs. I did not call the sheriffs.
Why not?
I just wanted to go out and water my screens.
No, but
at
this point you are attacked by somebody.
Yes.
And my question is, why didn't you call the police? I would have called the police.
Well, when the sheriffs got there, they explained to me possibly...
You can't tell me what they explained to you. Does anybody have a police report?
I have a police report.
I'd like to take a look at it. Just a second. This is not a police report. You have a police report.
Here's another police report here. It's from me and my neighbor about harassment.
I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in a police report having to do with July 16th. Do you have that?
No,
The answer is no.
No.
Would you return this to her, please? Not interested. Now, I don't have a counterclaim, Mr. Freeman.
Yes, ma'am.
So there's nothing for me to consider about the story that you just relayed to me about the piece of equipment. I don't believe a word you say, Miss Bland. I don't believe that he followed you into his house with his water hose. I do believe you lost your temper. I do believe you came outside. I believe that you were aggressive with him. I believe that you couldn't keep track of the story. I think that you lied to me in this complaint when you say your son came inside and said he didn't like me and he could hurt me, but he didn't plan on hurting me today. Because if my 3-year-old
He did attack me.
Don't get up.
Yeah.
If my 3-year-old said that to me, I would go outside and first of all, I wouldn't let my 3-year-old be outside alone. But if I was dumb enough to let my 3-year-old be outside alone, I would go outside and I would confront that person, not about the use of my water. I would confront that person about speaking that way to a 3-year-old child, which you clearly did not, because according to you, your only concern was turning off the water and not letting him use your hose.
No, that was not my... It was the respect. He didn't respect me. He overused... And I do pay...
What part of
it was
what
the
I
respect,
said
and
didn't
he
you
also
just
attacked
understand?
me and brutally beat me up in front of my home.
That what?
He did brutally beat me in front of my home, and he left all this mess down there.
Just a second. He brutally beat... Don't
Yes,
show me...
he did.
Don't show me pictures. What you said is he brutally beat me in front of my home.
Yeah, and
show me the police report.
It's at home.
Case is dismissed.
Thank you.
Pardons are excused. You may step out.
This altercation with this woman happened, and
They did not take in action because I think
said, "Look, if you want to press charges, we'll go speak to her."
they had discriminated on me because I'm African American.
She didn't have it straight in her mind what happened somehow.